There was once a young man who wanted to become a Zen master. He had heard of a famous teacher who lived in a remote monastery in the mountains. He decided to travel there and seek his guidance. He arrived at the monastery after a long and arduous journey. He knocked on the door and was greeted by an old monk. He asked him if he could meet the Zen master and learn from him. The old monk smiled and said, "Of course you are welcome here. But first, you must follow our rules and do some chores." The young man agreed and was assigned to various tasks around the monastery. He had to sweep the floors, wash the dishes, tend the garden, and fetch water from the well. He did all these things diligently, hoping to impress the Zen master and earn his respect. However, he soon realized that he was not the only one who wanted to learn from the Zen master. There were many other students who had been living in the monastery for years, doing the same chores and following the same rules. They seemed to have a close relationship with the Zen master, who often taught them lessons and gave them advice. The young man felt jealous and frustrated. He wondered why he was not getting any attention from the Zen master. He thought he was smarter and more talented than the other students. He wanted to prove himself and show that he deserved respect. He decided to challenge the Zen master in a public debate. He thought that if he could outsmart him and expose his flaws, he would gain respect from everyone. He approached the old monk and asked him to arrange a meeting with the Zen master. The old monk agreed and set a date for the debate. He also informed the other students and invited them to attend. The young man was confident that he would win and impress everyone. The day of the debate arrived. The young man entered the hall where the Zen master was sitting on a cushion. He bowed respectfully and then began to ask him questions about Zen philosophy, logic, ethics, and metaphysics. He tried to trap him in contradictions, paradoxes, and fallacies. However, he soon realized that he was no match for the Zen master. The Zen master answered all his questions calmly and wisely, without showing any signs of confusion or irritation. He also asked him counter-questions that made him realize his own ignorance and arrogance. The young man felt humiliated and defeated. He realized that he had wasted his time and energy on trying to challenge the Zen master instead of learning from him. He also realized that he had alienated himself from the other students who had witnessed his foolishness. He bowed his head and apologized to the Zen master for his rude behavior. He asked him for forgiveness and guidance. The Zen master smiled and said, "Don't worry, my son. You have learned a valuable lesson today. You have learned that respect is not something that you can demand or force from others. Respect is something that you can only earn by following these 10 habits. Be humble. Don't think that you are better or smarter than others. Recognize your own limitations and weaknesses. Be honest. Don't lie or cheat or steal or harm others. Speak the truth and act with integrity. Be kind. Don't be rude or mean or cruel or violent. Treat others with compassion and empathy. Be grateful. Don't take things for granted or complain or whine or blame others. Appreciate what you have and what others do for you. Be respectful. Don't insult or mock or judge or criticize others. Honor their dignity and diversity. Be helpful. Don't be selfish or greedy or lazy or indifferent. Share what you have and what you know with others. Be curious. Don't be closed-minded or dogmatic or stubborn or ignorant. Seek new knowledge and experiences and perspectives. Be open. Don't be secretive or defensive or hostile or aggressive. Communicate clearly and listen actively. Be positive. Don't be pessimistic or cynical or fearful or angry. Embrace challenges and opportunities and possibilities. Be yourself. Don't be fake or pretentious or conformist or boring. Express your unique personality and talents. If you follow these 10 habits consistently, you will earn respect from yourself and others naturally. The young man thanked the Zen master for his wisdom and advice. He vowed to follow these 10 habits from then on. He also apologized to the other students for his arrogance and disrespect. They accepted his apology and welcomed him as their friend. He stayed in the monastery for many years, learning from the Zen master and practicing these 10 habits every day. He became a respected and admired Zen master himself, who taught and inspired many others. He never forgot the lesson he learned that day, and he always remembered to respect himself and others.